Hi there, Virgos, and welcome to your career reading for the end of August to September. So, first off, I have an angel number for you, and that is 2002. What was happening back then? Let's see. The Void. Longing, technology, ambition, genius, forward thinking, stress, and depression. You have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make, so chill out, have fun, and open up. Go outside. That's your angel advice, your angel number. Okay. So we also have a little bit of this Five of Wands and this Queen of Swords energy. So harmony restored, Five of Wands. Harmony situations resolved, finding common ground, cooperation, and solutions. On the flip side, you might have some personality clashes. Sounds familiar, especially since this has to do with your career. Competition, arguing, chaos, misunderstandings, opposition, temper, lost opportunity. So when personalities clash, which they're going to clash, you have the two soccer players here kicking the ball. This soccer player is obviously trying to get the soccer ball past the goalie here. Or the other player, whatever. But obviously, in a competition setting, which a lot of work environments are very competitive. It's like, you know, if this person is supposed to be like your teammate and you're supposed to have each other's back, then there's certain rules or boundaries or code of ethics that are within the work environment that you want to establish and you want to coexist with that person in the work environment. So that's easier said than done, right? In a lot of environments in workplaces that the the manager or the bosses or the captains are not really team players, so they don't really know how to enforce those rules within the workplace, and then things get muddled very easily. However, they get stuck in the void, right, very easily. But you have so much ambition that you're using this to restore harmony in the work environment, right? You're channeling your competitiveness into something healthy and sustainable, finding common ground, right? Now, your Queen of Swords, she is going to play a crucial role in your evolution, in your involvement, in your environment, in your situation, because she just stands her ground, right? And she does not let the competitive push you aside, step all over you, walk all over you, use you. She doesn't let any of that energy affect her in a negative way, or even if it affects her in a negative way, she's not gonna let it control her life. She's not gonna let the negative people push her aside because she's a queen. Okay, she's a freaking queen. Okay. She's mentally strong. She's candid. She's quick-witted. She's fair. She has a lot of inner strength. She's very direct. She's chatty. She's realistic. She's quirky. She's sharp. She's all of these great, amazing things. She has all these great, beautiful, amazing skills. Okay, Scorpio. Wait, I'm not doing Scorpio, am I? Shoot, I'm doing Virgo. Did I say if I was doing Virgo? Oh my gosh, lost my train of thought there. Okay, this is a Virgo reading. Oopsie. So Virgos, sorry about that. Okay, I am drinking coffee, but still isn't helping. I'm not sure yet. Queen of Swords, devoid of emotion. Yeah, these people are so void of emotion. That's why you have the void. They've entered into the void. They're not tapped in. Okay, harsh, pessimistic, critical, calculating. Ugh, I hate all this stuff. Abrupt, gossip, scattered, easily influenced, and clouded vision. Remind you of anyone? Huh? Remind you of anyone, Virgos? Okay. So I can't really pause the video and go back and check. So just Virgo energy, okay? Very grounded earth energy, okay? And that's a good, very good energy to be in, okay? Is that grounded energy, okay? So I have this new book, The Darkwood Tarot. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. So I'm just starting to understand it, and I'm going to get a good tarot reading set up for you. So awaken your inner magic. Yes, let's do it. Oh, they even have a chakra spread. Okay, if we have time, I will do the energetic chakra spread, or I will save that for, like a general energy check-in reading for all signs. But I'm going to start for you, for the sake of your time and energy, Awaken Inner Magic Spread, okay? This is 3 cards, and this is current situation, magical gift, and how I can apply my magical gift to the situation. Okay, Virgos? So let's see what we got here for you, Virgos. Okay, let's see. Current situation. Angels, spirit guides, source. Let's go. Let's get this magic going. All right. So, ooh, 6 of Swords. Ooh, I like this. So, 6 of Swords. If you look closely here, you can see there's a woman sailing away with a baby in her, in the boat with her. And there's a younger woman on the shore, like, basically, like, trying to get her to come back and stay. You can kind of see her. There she is. Like, she's like, no, come back, stay. There's like, the sun is beautiful, and then like, have to do a different like angle here. Okay, so we get like a little bit better. There we go. So this is your 6 of Swords, okay? So there's a woman in a boat with a baby sailing away from the other woman on shore. Almost like she's taking her baby away from her. And the woman's like, no, please don't come back. And there's crocodiles in the water, like, going up to the woman. But she doesn't seem scared of them. So that's interesting. Queen of Swords and 6 of Swords. Interesting. All right. So this is the current situation. Okay, your 6 of Swords is the current situation. So, let's see. Okay. All right, so the 6 of Swords is your journey, okay? So there's a situation in this journey here. A woman stands in a flat-bottomed boat using a stick to navigate beneath the bow of Spanish moss. Swords are scattered and a swallowed baby lies at her feet as curious alligators approach. A young woman reaches toward the boat from the shore. Boat implies passage and journey, while the rivers and water bodies that traverse reflect the depths of emotional connection and energetic flow. All waters spring from the font of the high priestess. Oh, okay. Alligators reflect power and danger lurking in unconscious depths. The number 6 reflects the heart center, while swords continue to express thoughtful ideas and mindful narratives. Is this a scene of a rescue or theft? Is the woman in the boat reclaiming what was hers to begin with, or is she stealing another woman's child? Have the figures been manipulated into their actions from a menacing power we cannot see? It is a moment of transition and a journey that lies ahead. Will you enter the boat or remain upon the shore? Wow. Alrighty, so the meaning here is theft, escape, but at what cost? Treason, rescue, better times lie ahead, travel, voyage, and passage, a new beginning, emotional waters, and the connective depth between people. Shadow. What are you trying to get away with? Is it easy to think we will not be held accountable for our actions? Yet what we put into the world always returns to us times three. The Six of Swords is 2 times 3. So, Three of Swords, okay, that's the deep emotional pain, okay, and the Six of Swords is a direct reflection of or reaction of like you have cause and effect. So the cause here is the Three of Swords. Okay, you suffered from a deep emotional pain in your workplace, a grief, a disillusionment, a sorrow, a depression, a heartbreak, a misunderstanding, tears, loss. So I'm not going to get all scandalous or whatever here, but I'm saying like something happened in the workplace that affected you on a very deep emotional level. And it could also be something that you're now trying to overcome. Okay, overcoming sorrow, reconciliation, letting go, healing, release, forgiveness, feeling hopeful and optimistic, and getting into recovery. So the Queen of Swords, she is a mentally strong woman or force, feminine force, that's helping you overcome this emotional pain that has occurred in your workplace. And the Six of Swords, I don't think, you see how this woman in the boat, she's wearing red and she seems like more mature and older. She seems more like she's got a handle on things. I feel like she's like the Queen of Swords here with the swords. Okay, I feel like that's like what she symbolizes. And she's in the boat here with the baby because she's able to carry the baby through the dangerous water safely and securely. And I think this is your future self. And this is the older, mature self, the Queen of Swords in you, that you need to tap into and be mentally strong in this situation, in this challenge. It's like the universe is saying to you, I know the waters are scary. I know there's dangers in this world. And they lurk in like the shallows and the depths of the swampy, murky, gross water because they're murky, gross creatures, right? And people are energies. But your mature Queen of Swords, stable self can get the baby in the boat, right? Can get like the younger version of yourself, the inner child that's been wounded, can get you to safety. She can carry, because when we're hurt, we go back into like a vulnerable state. Most of the time we get back into like our, it brings up more pain from the past, especially if it's something related, it triggers us, it's all connected, okay? So when you're suffering on the inside and you feel vulnerable like a little child again, or a baby that's like scared of like the big bad scary world, right? The Queen of Swords is that older, more mature self of you that you need to use to navigate the waters ahead. And this woman on the shore, it's kind of like the maiden, the mother, and the crow. Okay? And there's also, I think, there's another 3, right? Before that, that's like, this should be like a new tarot deck, basically. There's the maiden, the mother, the crow. Right? The maiden is like, you're 18, you're like free, you're new to the world, you're an adult, but you're not really an adult yet. And then there's the mother, which is like, you're maybe mid-20s to 30s. You might be thinking of getting married, how far you've come in your career, maybe having kids, maybe, settling down, maybe not traveling and just setting up home somewhere. And then in your 40s, 50s, so 50s and up, so forth, and on, you're established. You're established now. So I feel like, if we're just comparing maiden, mother, crone here, the baby is like the maiden, right? Or it's even before the maiden. Really, it's firstborn, first new to the world, right? New to this new world, right? And the mother, because I feel like, this is maybe the mother, so this could be the crone here. I feel like the crone here, she is I'm going to navigate you the right way. I'm going to steer you in the right direction you need to go. and the mother in you, the young or the maiden in you, whatever resonates. But I don't know your age, okay? So whatever resonates with you, the younger version of yourself that is still scared to let that like part of yourself be free and go. Like it's almost like the universe is forcing you into trusting the future version of yourself. Like it's giving you a preview of this is how you're gonna be in the future. You're gonna be established in the future. You're gonna be well off in the future. You're gonna be successful in the future. You're gonna teach others. You're gonna bring others to safety. Maybe not an actual literal baby, but it's a metaphor, okay? For maybe you're gonna be teaching younger people, younger women, younger men, younger gender fluid, have it binary. Like what matters is that you're going to be in the future successful and be able to, yeah, it seems like, she might be like taking the baby away from her and, robbing her of her baby. But this younger version of yourself, even though it's like, no, I'm hesitant, I can't do it. Like, it's like you can't do it just yet, right? You're like slowly getting there. But even though part of you is like, I can't do it, you gotta do it. It's too late. It's happening. Like, whether you like it or not. Okay? So don't try to get away with your fear. Okay? Don't try to, like, if you're scared and you're not sure, express that. It's okay. So, it's almost like the power of three. I know you might be a little hesitant or scared to try something new, especially because I think you're leaving a toxic work environment and you're leaving a toxic boss, you're leaving toxic coworkers, toxic everything, and you're going and entering into a world where you're not going to be surrounded by alligators. And part of you wants to stay in the past because even though it sucks, even though this job environment sucks, even though these coworkers suck, even though this boss sucks, you're like, well, I'm used to it. I'm so used to it. I might as well just stay here. No, the Queen of Swords is here to be like, sorry, babe, literally baby here. Sorry, babe, but you're coming with. And the old past scared version of yourself, just no more. No. You're not allowed to be scared no more, okay? Like, you can be scared about the future and keep going toward the future, right? But you're not going to stay stuck in the past. It ain't happening, sweetie. Okay? So, as you move forward, let go of that need, I feel like, to control everything. So, yeah, it's definitely, I definitely get this 5 of Swords. Oh shoot. Got 5 swords and 4 swords. Okay. So I got this 5 of Swords for you. Okay. Here's like the bride with her white wedding dress, and then there's like an evil woman like stabbing her in the back, tying her to a tree. Because you have 3 of Swords. Yeah, and look, she's wearing a white dress, but she's crying. Maybe because she got stood up. Maybe this is even like I want to say maybe this could be like you might have, because this is a career, maybe there's somebody in your career field that like made you think that they were like your coworker, or maybe you were even dating them, or maybe you thought they were on your side, and maybe it was a relationship in the workplace. I don't know. But it's coming across like both these women are wearing white dresses. So maybe there was a wedding involved. Maybe you were engaged to somebody in your workplace, kind of like Pam and Roy in the office. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think of like good, like references. I think if you've ever watched The Office, there's a character Pam, and she is engaged to Roy, who works in the warehouse. And Roy is supposed to be her fiance, but he does all the things fiance is not supposed to do. Like, he's not the least bit romantic, he's not the least bit comforting to her. He doesn't care about her emotions. She ends up like talking to Jim about her feelings, and then they become best friends, and he has a crush on her. So it's kind of like I'm getting that kind of vibe vibe and energy from this situation. But this woman here in the green dress, I think she's throwing swords at you. Like she's throwing shade at you or something. Like she's like, oh, you thought you could like steal my man, or I don't know, maybe there's another woman there that liked him, or maybe this is like mother-in-law type energy or something of that sort, because she's trying to hurt this woman in the white dress. Like she's captured her and she's trying to hurt her. So yeah. And then you have so let's take a look at that and see what that is all about. Five of Swords. I don't like all these Five of Swords. I don't like all these swords. It's like giving me anxiety. No. Okay, so your magical gift? What? Your magical gift is this Five of Swords? Okay, that's interesting to know. So let's see. Yeah. Okay, Five of Swords. Oh my God. Let's see. What is this Five of Swords? Okay, because we have Three of Swords too, and Queen of Swords. So I want to know what this Five of Swords magical gift is.